Operation Market Garden was an Allied military operation during the Second World War fought in the German-occupied Netherlands from 17 to the 25th of September 1944. Its objective was to create a salient spanning 64 miles into German territory with a bridgehead over the Nederrijn, creating an Allied invasion route into northern Germany. This was to be achieved by two sub-operations, seizing 9 bridges with combined American and British airborne forces by British land forces swiftly following over the bridges. Operation Market would employ 4 of the 6 divisions of the 1st Allied Airborne Army. The US 101st Airborne Division, under Major General Maxwell D. Taylor, would drop in 2 locations to take the bridges north of Eindhoven at Sun and Veghel. The 82nd Airborne Division, under Brigadier General James M. Gavin, would drop northeast to take the bridges at Grave and Nijmegen, and the British 1st Airborne Division, under Major General Roy Urquhart, with the Polish 1st Independent Parachute Brigade, under Major General Stanislaw Sosabowski, attached, would drop at the extreme north end of the route, capturing the road bridge at Arnhem and the rail bridge at Oosterbeek. Operation Market would be the largest airborne operation in history, delivering over 34,600 men of the 101st, 82nd and 1st Airborne Divisions and the Polish Brigade. 14,589 troops were landed by glider and 20,011 by parachute. Gliders also brought in 1,736 vehicles and 263 artillery pieces. 3,342 tons of ammunition and other supplies were brought by glider and parachute drop. Operation Market Garden opened with Allied success all round. In the first landing, almost all troops arrived on top of their drop zones without incident. In the 82nd Airborne Division, 89% of troops landed on or within 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet, of their drop zones, and 84% of gliders landed on or within 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet, of their landing zones. The airborne operation was undertaken by the 1st Allied Airborne Army with the land operation by the British 2nd Army, with 30th Corps moving up the centre supported by 8th and 9th Corps on their flanks. The airborne soldiers, consisting of paratroops and glider-borne troops numbering around 35,000, were dropped at sites where they could capture key bridges and hold the terrain until the land forces arrived. The land forces consisted of 10 armoured and motorised brigades with a similar number of soldiers. The land forces advanced from the south along a single road surrounded by floodplain on both sides. The plan anticipated that they would cover the 103 kilometers from their start to the bridge across the Rhine in 48 hours. About 100,000 German soldiers were in the vicinity to oppose the Allied offensive. It was the largest airborne operation of the war up to that point. The operation succeeded in capturing the Dutch cities of Eindhoven and Nijmegen along with many towns, and a few V-2 rocket launching sites. It failed in its most important objective, securing the bridge over the Rhine at Arnhem. The British 1st Airborne Division was unable to secure the bridge and was withdrawn from the north side of the Rhine after suffering 8,000 dead, missing, and captured out of a complement of 10,000 men. When the retreat order came, there were not enough boats to get everyone back across the river. The Germans subsequently rounded up most of those left behind, but some of the British and Polish paratroopers managed to avoid capture by the Germans and were sheltered by the Dutch underground until they could be rescued in Operation Pegasus on the 22nd of October 1944. The Germans counterattacked the Nijmegen salient but failed to retake any of the Allied gains. Arnhem was finally captured by the Allies in April 1945, towards the end of the war.